Hello students, welcome back to our maths class. In the previous class we have seen some examples of exercise 5.4. Today in this video we are going to learn how to do the solution of remaining example sums in exercise 5.4. Let us see example 5.36. See the question. Find the equation of a straight line parallel to y-axis and passing through the point of intersection of the lines 4x plus 5y is equal to 13 and x minus 8y plus 9 is equal to 13. In this question, two straight lines are given. We have to find the equation of the straight line which is parallel to y-axis and passing through the intersection of the given lines. In this question, first you have to find the intersection point by using elimination method. Then next you have to find the equation of the line which is parallel to y-axis. That means which formula you have to study? Yes, x is equal to c or x is equal to minus c. Let us do the solution. First you have to draw by using the given information. In the question, intersection of two straight lines are given. And this line given equation is 4x plus 5y is equal to 13 and this line given equation x minus 8y plus 9 is equal to 0. You have to draw the quadrant also, y-axis, x-axis. Find the equation of the straight line parallel to y-axis and passing through the intersection point. This is intersection point. We have to draw a line passing through this intersection point. Dotted line equation only we have to find. And the equation of this line parallel to y-axis. So first you have to find the intersection point. How you have to find? How you have to find this point? Yes, two equations are given in the question. So, you have to solve this equation by using elimination method, means we get the point x comma y. The next given, this line parallel to y-axis. When a straight line parallel to y-axis means the equation formula is x is equal to c or x is equal to minus c. We have to apply this point formula, means we get the required equation of a straight line which is parallel to y-axis. Let us do the solution. First you take down and write the given equations. Given straight lines equations or 4x plus 5y is equal to 13. Let us keep this first equation. Then x minus 8y is equal to minus 9. Let us keep this second equation. Let us see. First equation you write as it is. 4x plus 5y is equal to 13. We need to cancelling x term. So, second equation you have to multiply by 4. Means we get 1 into 4, 4x, minus 8 into 4, minus 32y is equal to minus 9 into 4, minus 36. Now you have to subtract these two equations, means change the sign, minus plus plus. Then 5 plus 32, 38y is equal to 13 plus 36, 49. 32, 37y is equal to 13 plus 36, we get 49. Therefore, y is equal to 49 by 37. Now we get the point of y. So next you have to substitute this y point in the first equation or second equation, means we get the value of x. Let us see. Substitute y is equal to 49 by 37 in the second equation. We get x minus 8y. Instead of y you have to apply this value, 8 into 49 by 37 is equal to minus 9. Now you have to simplify this, means we get x minus 8 into 49 minus 392 by 37 is equal to minus 9. So x is equal to minus 9 plus 392 by 37. Now you take LCM, 37, 9 into 37 minus 9 into 37 minus 333 plus 392. Now you have to simplify this, means we get 59 by 37. Hence the point x is equal to 59 by 37. Now the intersection point P 59 by 37 x point, then 49 by 37 y point. By the given information, this straight line is parallel to y axis. Then means formula x is equal to c or x is equal to minus c. Here both the points are positive, so you take x is equal to c. Therefore, the equation is x is equal to 59 by 37. The equation of a line, the equation of a line parallel to y axis is, here both the points are positive, so x is equal to c. Therefore, x is equal to, here x point is 59 by 37. Now you have to write this in standard form. Cross multiply this, means we get 37x is equal to 59, that is 37x minus 59 is equal to 0. Hence the equation of the straight line which is parallel to y-axis is 37x minus 59 is equal to 0. Let us take down and write the answer. The equation of a required straight line is 37x minus 59 is equal to 0. This is the answer for this question. Now we move on to the next example 5.37. The question is, the line joining the points A0, 5 and B4, 1 is a tangent to a circle whose center C is at the point 4, 4. Find the equation of the line AB. The equation of the line through C which is perpendicular to the line AB. The coordinates of the point of contact of a tangent line AB with the circle. In this question, the line joining the points A and B are given and it is tangent to a circle. Tangent means if a line touches the given circle at only one point, then it is called a tangent to a circle. Center of the circle C point 4, 4 also given. We have to find these three given subdivisions. You have to draw the diagram by using the given information. Let us see the diagram. First quadrant, x axis, y axis, then origin 0. In the question first given is the line joining the point A0, 5, B4, 1 is a tangent to a circle. Then center of the circle. First you mark the given point. A0, 5, B4, 1. Then center of the circle 4, 4. Then join the point AB means we get a line segment and it is tangent to a circle whose center of the circle 4, 4. So tangent means if a line touches the given circle at only one point. These are the given points in the question. Now what is the first subdivision? Now we have to find the equation of the line AB. Here A point and B point also given in the question. Then means how to find the equation of the line AB? Yes, by using 2-point formula. Let us do the solution. First subdivision, the equation of the line AB. First you take down and write the given point. It passes through the points A0, 5 and B4, 1. Let us assume these points x1, y1, x2, y2. By the 2-point form, the equation is y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. Now you have to apply these points in this formula means we get y minus 5 by y2 minus y1. 1 minus 5 is equal to x minus x1 0 by x2 minus x1 4 minus 0. Now you simplify this means we get y minus 5 by minus 4 is equal to x by 4. Now you have to cross multiply this means 4y minus 20 is equal to minus 4x. Now you have to write this equation in standard form, that is 4x plus 4y minus 20 is equal to 0. Here 4 is a common factor. So you take out 4 means we get 4 into x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. Then the equation x plus y minus 5 is equal to, transpose this 4 after the equal means it becomes 0 divided by 4, that is we get 0. Hence the equation of the straight line AB is x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. Now take down and write the answer. The equation of the line AB is x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. This is the answer for the first subdivision. Now you have to find the second subdivision. See the second subdivision. The equation of the line through C which is perpendicular to the line AB. See the diagram. The equation of the line passing through the point C, center of the circle, C 4, 4, and it is perpendicular to the line AB. We have to find this line equation in two ways. First way by using the formula slope point form. Then second way by using the perpendicular formula, that is bx minus ay plus k is equal to 0. Let us see the answer. The equation of the line which is perpendicular to the line AB is the formula bx. Perpendicular means the formula bx minus ay plus k is equal to 0. First you take down and write the equation of the line AB, that is answer for the previous subdivision. X plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. By the formula you have to interchange. Now you have to apply this formula. Bx, then coefficient of y is 1, so 1x, then now you have to interchange this coefficient. Here also now you have to first you have to interchange the coefficient of x and coefficient of y, then x, y, then next step you have to change the sign of y term. Here plus given, so you change it as a minus, plus k is equal to 0. This is the equation of the perpendicular line. Let us keep this equation number 1. By the given, it is passing through the point C 4, 4. Now you have to apply these points in this equation means we get the value of x, that is 4 minus 4. Let us assume this x, y. 4 minus 4 plus k is equal to 0. Therefore k is equal to 0. Because here 4 minus 4 cancel and get 0. The value of k is 0. Now you have to apply this k value in the first equation, means we get the equation x minus y is equal to 0. This is the equation of a line which is perpendicular to AB and passing through the point C is x minus y is equal to 0. Now take down and write the answer. Take down and write the answer. The equation of a line which is perpendicular to AB and through CS x minus y is equal to 0. This is the answer for second subdivision. Now we move on to the third subdivision. See the question. The coordinates of the point of a contact of a tangent line AB with the circle. See the diagram. Third subdivision, you have to find this coordinate point. Let us assume this point P x comma y. By the first subdivision, we have the equation of the line AB. By the second subdivision, we have the equation of the perpendicular line. Therefore, by solving these two equations, we get this intersection point. Let us see the solution. The coordinate of the point of contact B, P. Take down and write the previous subdivision answers. X plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. X minus y is equal to 0. Let us assume this first equation. X minus y is equal to 0. Let us assume this second equation. Now you have to eliminate this two equation, means we get x plus x 2x plus y minus y cancel and get 0. 5 plus 0 we get 5. Therefore, 2x is equal to 5. Then x is equal to 5 by 2. This is the value of x. Now you have to substitute x is equal to 5 by 2 in second equation. 5 by 2 minus y is equal to 0. Therefore, minus y is equal to minus 5 by 2. Here minus minus cancel and get y is equal to 5 by 2. Therefore, the coordinate of the contact is the coordinates of the point of contact is P 5 by 2 comma y point also 5 by 2. This is the answer for the third subdivision. Now let us see the homework sum which are given in the previous classes. See exercise 5.4. First sum, find the slope of the following straight line. 5y minus 3 is equal to 0. Solution, slope, when equation given means you have to apply the slope formula. M is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. Here x term is not given, so x coefficient 0 and y coefficient 5. Therefore, minus 0 by 5 we get 0. Therefore, slope M is equal to 0. Then second subdivision, 7x minus 3 by 17 is equal to 0. First you have to change this equation in the standard form. That means you take LCM. Then we get 119x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now you have to apply the slope formula, means we get minus 119 by 0. Any number divided by 0, we know that any number divided by 0, is not defined. Therefore, here the slope is undefined. See the second question. Find the slope of the line which is parallel to y is equal to 0.x minus 11. First you take down and write the given equation. Now you have to observe this. In this equation is in the form of y equal to mx plus c. Therefore, here slope is 0.7. Therefore, slope of the line y is equal to 0.7x minus 11 is in the form of y equal to mx plus c. So, here x coefficient is slope. Therefore, slope m is equal to 0.7. Therefore, the condition parallel lines have same slope. Therefore, slope of the required straight line is also m is equal to 0.7. Second subdivision, perpendicular to the line x is equal to minus 11. First you take down and write the given equation in standard form, that is x plus 11 is equal to 0. Now you have to apply the formula. Slope m is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. Here coefficient of x term is 1 and coefficient of y term is not given. Therefore, you put 0. That is m is equal to minus 1 by 0. Any number divided by 0, then the answer is not defined. Therefore, slope of the perpendicular line also undefined. This is the answer for the second subdivision. See the third question. Check whether the given lines are parallel or perpendicular. First equation, x by 3 plus y by 4 plus 1 by 7 is equal to 0. In solution, first you take LCM and bring the given equation in the standard form. Next you have to apply the formula, means we get the slope m is equal to minus 4 by 3. Let us keep this answer number 1. Then take down and write the second given equation. This also you have to change it in the standard form. You have to apply this in the formula, means we get slope m is equal to minus 4 by 3. Let us keep this answer number 2. From 1 and 2 we get the slopes are equal, that is minus 4 by 3. Therefore, the given lines are parallel. See the second subdivision. For this also you take down and write the first equation. Then you have to apply this equation in the slope formula, means we get the slope m is equal to minus 5 by 23. Let us keep this answer number 1. Then take down and write the second equation. In this also you have to apply the slope formula, means we get the answer m is equal to 23 by 5. From 1 and 2 we get, now you have to multiply this both equation. Here first slope and second slope is not equal. Therefore, you have to multiply this two slope, means we get minus 1. Then means it is satisfy the condition m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Therefore, the given lines are perpendicular. This is the answer for the homework sum. Today homework exercise 5.46 sum. Do it properly. Thank you.